y'all. We're sitting here at GACA Leadership Conference. We got Coach Special from Shaw High School. We got my favorite, Coach McCoy.
You got about me,
We got Coach Huntley.
the illest.
Coach Kegler's doing some work right now. He'll just holler at y'all later.
I'm always working. That screen is blank. Even on that screen. Does not work.
Hey,
I should have taken this back to the room real quick.
we're just taking in some knowledge, getting ready for the 2025-26 academic school years.
All right, everybody, we are still here at the GACA bright and early on Sunday morning. Today we have a special guest with us today, or at the moment. We have Delaney here, one of my former students. We just ran into each other. She's coming up on her senior year here at UGA, and she's actually doing an internship. And you want to tell the people a little about what it is that you're doing?
Yes, I'm doing a sales and event management internship here at the Georgia Center. So I just kind of help out with all the events, monitor them, make sure they're going on time, make sure everything's set up, ready to go, and just kind of talking to the clients and answering any questions that they have.
So you did mention that you had another internship where you worked with the football team.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
I did an operations internship with the football team in June for the Georgia football team, and I just kind of helped out with all their summer camps and basically just did any tasks they needed me to do. So it was really, really fun to be behind the scenes, and I really enjoyed it.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Not even gonna lie about that part. But I'm gonna let you get back to work. Thank you for sitting down and spending
Yes,
some
of
time with the
course.
people. Anything else you want to tell anybody before we head out?
Go Dogs!
Coach Kegler here with Coach Parker. Kind of tell people what you do, who you are, and kind of how you at the GACA this weekend.
Yeah, thanks, Coach. I'm the assistant superintendent for Pickens County School District by day, but because I used to be a football coach and an athletic director, I stay connected with the GADA, the GACA. I work through Parker Resources, post things on social media, doing podcasts, meeting coaches, try to recognize coaches. I'm really not good at golf, and I can't fish. I don't ever catch anything, so I just make this my hobby. So it's fun, get to see people like you, and throughout the state, it's just really fun and engaging to take all the things I learned over the years and still get to use them. So yeah, that's it.
So someone who's bought some of your courses, some of the things you kind of tell people, kind of how you help keep coaches organized, athletic directors and everything?
Yeah, well, we try to start by just having free resources, like people go to the podcast and just listen and get some ideas. But if you need some help with document production or with any kind of resource like that, there's probably a template, and you can take that and tweak it some. Because sometimes, I know for me, I needed people to kind of get the ball rolling for me.
Once you make it, save a copy though, don't change it.
Save a copy, save a copy. I think I got it now where it doesn't let them, so they got to save it. But what it does is just kind of kickstart some coaches, maybe making their budget. The easy thing is practice plans and stuff like that. I found coaches are pretty good at that, but they may struggle with some of the other things that you need in documents. So try to work on some of that, but honestly, it's more about just the connecting to the ideas.
Right.
So anything you can get from a social media post or from podcast or something might get you an idea, might make you make your own thing. But if you need some help, there's some stuff there too. So parkerresources.org, good place to go. But appreciate that.
These underselling, it's a great place to go. I bought some bought some documents and everything from there. So one-stop shop, everything you need organization-wise.
Yeah, appreciate you guys. Listen, Columbus, whole area in good shape. Got some good people down there, so I'm excited to see you working, Coach Mills, all you guys. Wishing you the best. If I can ever help anybody out there, let me know.
We're live from GACA, Athens, Georgia. Coach Parker, Coach Kegler, we're out.
Here comes more Big Rigs, loaded Head with new GMC trucks and SUVs to Glenn Smith in Opelika. Choose from a huge selection of the best-selling full-size GMC Sierras, discounted up to $13,500 off. New GMC Terrains with a fresh design, a spacious interior, and safety features, discounted up to $4,000 off MSRP. Plus, enjoy no payments until October. Glenn Smith GMC, now celebrating 33 years. Get ready to drive and get ready to smile.
Georgia, Alabama. Sports Live this summer is bringing back Sitting with an Athletics Director, the state of the programs. This segment has us talking with all the high school athletics directors that we cover on Georgia, Alabama Sports Live. It's a perfect way to promote all the sports programs their schools have to offer and let people see all the amazing work they do for our community. Check out Georgia, Alabama Sports Live on YouTube and Facebook to see the latest episodes drop this summer.
Assistant to the head coach. And so I was teaching at the elementary school. I walked in one day and they say, well, here comes the special one. And so I told that coach, I said, now if you got one more thing to say, I'm gonna wire your mouth shut. Sam said, Fred, get in this office. He said, who's paying you? Them or me? He said, you don't ever be ashamed what the market's paying for you.
Coach King, since you volunteered, I'm donating you this $100 bill. You go have a seat now. Because he had no idea what he was volunteering for. And when it comes to what I'm asking you to do, you're gonna have to step out on faith to do it. You're gonna have to step out on faith to do it.
It's Coach Mills, office hours of Real Life Athletic Directors. I'm here at the campus, University of Georgia. I always stumble when I say that, Coach.
Absolutely.
I'm an eagle. I'm an eagle. But we are here. Of course, I have a new role as the Director of Athletics from Muskogee County. But I'm here with the Executive Director of GACA, Craig Davis. Craig, can you share some things with the people about the conference and the things that you do and the conference does for the coaches and athletic directors in the state of Georgia?
Absolutely, sure can, and congratulations on your new position.
Thank you, sir.
Coach Battle has done a great job over the years, tough shoes to fill, but I have total confidence that you got a great group here with us at our Leadership Summit this year.
I appreciate
Absolutely.
it. Thank you, sir.
So it's free for all GACA members, the summit that we do. We always will attempt to do it the Saturday and Sunday before acclimation.
Yes.
Kind of kick off the season, kick off the school year. The mission of it is we've partnered with the Georgia Athletic Directors and the GASSP, which is Secondary School Principals. And by partnering with them, we've created a coaching endorsement that everyone in attendance and attends each lecture gets an endorsement. They get of course, we'll give them a certificate of completion, and then we share this coin, a commemorative coin that has the year and the endorsement logo on the back of it as well. The GACA, it's just another way to serve our members. Over 11,000 members in the state of Georgia as of last year. And so all of our renewal begins June 1, that runs through July 31st. I'm sorry, July 1st, that runs through June 30th.
Gotcha. Yep.
And just it runs along with the school year. And by doing that, your $2 million of liability insurance for all your coaches. And we want to especially recognize Muskogee County. Their athletic director, their leadership pays a system membership, which is it's a lot less.
Yes, sir.
We negotiate that. It's a lot less per coach than $65 per coach, so that every coach in Muskogee County,
Gets
high
resources.
school and middle school, is a member of the GACA, a member of the GBCA if they're basketball coach.
Yes, sir.
If they're football, they're a member of the GFCA. It's all at one price, and they all have $2 million of liability insurance.
Yep.
Not that you would need it, but
That's
nowadays you never know. You never need it till you need it.
You're right.
And that's just one of the services that we have, along with continuing and advocating with the Georgia High School on things that we need in different sports, and as well as career development, like
I like
here,
today. That's right.
and award recognition for Coach of the Year and things of that nature.
Well, it's been a pleasure for me for the past 10 years as athletic director, but I've been coaching for 21 years in the state of Georgia. To see you 3 times a year at all these events with awards being given out, and I've been the recipient of some awards, so that's been a blessing as well. But I want to thank you for your time. Is there anything else you'd like to share?
No, keep doing what you're doing. Coaches got to stick together. Take care of each other. If you need anything, always reach out to me. The GACA office, which is right here. It is 770-578-6366. Go to our website. We also have an initiative we're pushing out there, our Coaches versus Overdoses initiative, which is basically a fight against fentanyl and just educating communities and schools and athletes about the dangers of counterfeit drugs, prescription and non-prescription.
Yes, sir. Well, we do appreciate it. We've been a great time, but we know we got some sessions starting soon.
Got some starting
We're
this
gonna
morning as well.
We're gonna get breakfast and get some nutrition in us.
All right.
Coach Kegler and myself, we appreciate you, Coach.
Enjoy your
Thanks for your
team.
time.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. Office hours, signing out.
I know it. You pay attention to resources?
Parents, money.
Yeah. It wasn't a trick question. That was number 2 for middle school and high school. Number 1 is parents.
Give me my candy.
Dealing with parents. They were proud of it, and we all have those experiences. And I did things I would be fired for because that's what I had seen. So how do we get out of our own experience and say, I'm not going to do this just because my coach did it or I experienced it. Is it the best thing now for these kids today where I am today, and I'm going to create a positive legacy? How would I want my kids to be coached, my grandkids to be coached? Is this something I want to see perpetuated? And so that's a positive legacy. So then when you see your players, and you've done it long enough, we all have those stories. So, I mean, I had dinner with a player I coached, he's 35 years old, last night. That's here in Athens. I coached at North Oconee, here nearby. I coached in Gwinnett County. I've coached public, private, huge schools in Gwinnett, super small school, private school in Gisa, Phillip Academy, boys, girls. So I've seen a lot of different things as a head coach. So I want to create a positive legacy so then when I see those players, and just like you, I've got doctors, lawyers, teachers, soldiers.
Our office hours is here on scene at UGA for the last day of the GACA conference, and I'm sitting here right now with Coach Special, who is going to be the athletic director at Shaw High School.
The newly appointed athletic director.
Yes.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Coach Special, well, you're here with us. This is your first weekend at a leadership conference for athletic directors. What are some of your thoughts and feelings on the things you've picked up the past 2 days?
So I've taken a lot of notes, so it's a lot to take in. I definitely know that I'm trying to do as much as I can right now. I think the biggest thing that I've taken away from this is prioritizing like what needs to be done, because the to-do list is like forever growing. So trying to figure out what needs to get done today, by the end of this week, by the end of this month. I've gotten a ton of new ideas. It's also been nice to kind of get with all the other athletic directors, from the county, and just kind of get to know you guys a little bit more, just asking every question that, pops in my head. So
The one thing about being an athletic director, I'll use my 10 years as the Hardaway athletic director and now as a director of athletics. You don't have the answer to everything. And it's good to network and get to see people and talk to people about their experiences doing the job and performing the tasks that we have to do on a daily basis. Coach McCoy, you've been a co-AD for years, and now everyone's been promoted.
Yeah.
Everyone's been promoted, so I noticed during the session, you and Coach Special were taking notes and probably ignoring the presenter a little bit.
Definitely not ignoring the
Getting some
presenter.
Muskogee County business taken care of.
Right.
So we got an important date coming up, July 24th, okay, initial eligibility. We got
Right.
other important dates of our coaching rosters.
Right.
And as I sat there beside you, I could see you both were really working on the things we have to get done.
Right.
You want to talk about that a little bit?
I think the big thing for me is I have to sometimes do things when I think about it, because if I don't, something else comes up, you get distracted, and the next thing you know, a day or two has passed, and it's like, oh man, I got to get back to bus request, or hey, did I get that response from that coach that I emailed 2 weeks ago? So just making sure, kind of like what Coach Special was saying, that you stay on top of things and that to-do list is ever growing, but working on ways to prioritize, like this has to be done today, these things have to be done this week, this can be done later, and finding that system that works for you.
So one of the things we talk about all the time, Coach McCoy, is our communication with our other coaches and making sure they're in compliance.
Right.
And although we're on a time schedule of getting things in, do you think that's going to be a difficult task when you work with the coaches on making sure they're getting you the information you need in a timely manner as well?
Do I think that's going to be a problem?
Yeah. And you're on camera, so.
Yes. I do think that's going to be a problem, but one of the things that I plan on doing is working with the coaches to figure out which methods of communication work best for them. I do understand that not everybody is great with email, but unfortunately these are the times that we live in. So, you know, finding out, like, do I need to give you a specific day that you need to check your email, you know? I'm gonna work with people and we're gonna figure it out because things gotta get done.
Coach Special, how do you think the coaches at Shaw High are going to be receptive to you, giving them instructions?
I'm excited. I feel like I've gotten a lot of support from the other coaches, so I'm looking forward to kind of working with them, you know, from a different perspective. But also, just like you were saying, we already kind of had a head coaches meeting over the summer where we kind of just discussed. We understand not everybody checks their email, so we did kind of figure out, you know, what is the best way to communicate with you guys. And so I know I'm definitely going to have to, you know, check behind them, you know, go up reminders. And,
Right.
But we all get along at Shaw, and so we have a good little community. So looking forward to it.
Well, before we let you go, before we sign off, as the Director of Athletics for Muskogee County, the newly appointed director, and we do have a video bomb. We got another guest. You want to step in the shot, sir? Coach Ellison couldn't be with us, but you are two of the three female athletic directors in Muskogee County. I applaud you all. And I'm going to be here. That's right. It may be the most ever in the school district. So hopefully we get off the ground running and we have great years to come. Not just 1 year. We're not looking at just doing this for the next 12 months. We want this to continue for years to go. I got 9 years till I retire, so hopefully I got you two for the next 9 years.
No comment. 9 years is a long time. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, for sure, definitely. And I too think that, you know, having 3 female athletic directors is huge because we know that representation matters. Young girls have to see that this is something that they too can do. So
absolutely,
I'm excited.
Absolutely. Signing out.
Signing out.
For
Office hours. We are done. One more session to go, y'all, and then we'll be heading back to Columbus.
BRB. BRB. We're out.
Hi, this is Mayor Skip Henderson inviting you to join me on September 12th for a day of golf, fellowship, and giving back at our 3rd annual Keep Columbus Beautiful Mayor's Golf Tournament at Bull Creek Golf Course. At Bull Creek Golf Course, not only will you enjoy a great day on the golf course, but you'll have a chance to win a brand new BMW thanks to BMW of Columbus. Registration is now open. Don't miss your chance to hit the green for a great cause. Let's tee it up for a cleaner Columbus. See you on the green.
Final day of the leadership conference here, GACA Leadership Summit. Office hours took the road. We're here, beautiful campus of University of Georgia in Athens. I've never seen anything like it. Everything at the University of Georgia is behind some hedges. So we're at Stegman Coliseum. Everything is behind hedges. It's crazy. Once again, office hours took the road. GACA Leadership Conference. I'm just taking a little walk this morning. Check out the views and sights. Olympians Memorial Plaza. This is awesome. And like I said, around the corner from any hedge is a building, Stegman Coliseum. I'm sure Coach Kegler wants to go by the stadium, but you know, Coach Hunley and I, we got to see the basketball gym. I get a chance, we might go by this football stadium behind the hedges. See the new track area for Coach McCoy. Stegman Coliseum. This is office hours. We're live. This is the final morning. We're at the beautiful campus of the University of Georgia. It hurts me sometimes to say that.
Go Dogs.
Yeah, go Dogs, man.
War Eagle, people. War Eagle. War Eagle. I took a walk this morning. Everything you want to see is behind some hedges. I don't understand it.
Oh, yeah.
But I got my guy right here, Batavius Sorrell. This is my guy. But Coach, you're a basketball coach. Where you work at? But now GACA, GADA. Tell everyone what's your role with this organization.
So I have been coming for a while, just being a fly on the wall, trying to, learn and stuff like that. But now my role is social media, making sure that every time an event happens, social media gets out there to kind of make sure we broadcast what's going on between these walls. Because it's a lot of good things going on that people are missing.
So you're a coach, you come to all the conferences, you do everything behind the scenes. Is your next step to be an athletic director?
I can't say that right now, but I have moved up to assistant athletic coordinator at my school, so I'm helping out in that sense right now, but I don't know if I'm ready to take that next step. I'm still a spring chicken on that sideline.
He's being very modest. He does everything, any basketball event in the spring or summer, I can find you there. GACA, GADA, first guy I see with a camera. Like I said, social media, and that's what we're doing also. With our podcast, we try to get things out there to help the next person be all they can be. But look, man, we just want to take your time. Just want to get you out here, get you on camera. Anything else you'd like to say?
Most definitely. I've been watching Office Hours for a while. I've been wondering when I was going to get an invite to get on here. Finally got to catch him at the UGA building to be able to get on here.
So there you go. We on the road. That's what we do. We appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much. It's Office Hours. We out.